Hey, we're at the Nottingham International Film Festival. Delighted to be joined by Milo Bates, the producer of That, with a question mark.
Yes, that's the one.
So tell us a little bit about the film.
It is a coming-of-age film about a isolated teenager and when she experiences the most embarrassing day of her life. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay, so we don't want to go into too many spoilers.
Yeah.
So it is very much about that relationship between the girl and her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the kind of idea for the film come from?
Madeline Chennai, who's the writer-director, had some personal experience of what happens in the film, which is basically to do with like sexuality and growing up, etc. And that's like where it all started, really. And she wanted to tell a story about daughters talking to their parents about like teenage sexuality and young people's like that experience basically. And then we worked on it together. We worked on like how we were going to have this moment take place, and tried to kind of like focus it down on like how we're going to make it funny, but also embarrassing and cringeworthy. That's how it all came about, really.
Cool. And the lead actress in it is absolutely fantastic. How did you go about casting her? Because she's got a bit of a pedigree.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. Hattie, go to bed. We worked with a casting director, Rosalie, who was incredible. Found us all the actors, and she's got a huge pedigree herself in comedy casting. And yeah, Hattie's really experienced. She's been acting since she was a toddler. She comes from an acting family. Total natural, also total like dream to work with. And yeah, she's super talented. And yeah, I think she's now in a BBC drama, and she's always like auditioning for amazing things whenever we catch up. Yeah, she was a transformative presence in the film. I was so lucky to have her on board.
Cool, and again, not giving too much stuff away, I really enjoyed the sort of journey of one of the minor characters, the boy who talks to her on the way to school, shall we say, and his growth during it, and sort of his thinking he understands teenage sexuality, but realising at the end that he actually hasn't got a clue what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, like that's Maddie really wanted to kind of like bring the both sides maybe of like both genders' experience of like growing up and sexuality, like those young boys that harass Nina on her way back from school are pretty much as clueless as she is about these things, except that the way that they express it is kind of by, I guess, like being gross and annoying. But yeah, I think it is kind of like a lovely, sweet part of the film that he has his own kind of learning experience as a result of like.
And are you looking forward to seeing it on the big screen with our audience?
I love watching it in front of it on the big screen. I love watching it with an audience. It's the best thing in the world. Also because it's a comedy, you get to laugh along with everyone, I hope. And also because there's some embarrassing content, you can really feel like the energy of like people squirming in the room and stuff happens. So yeah, no, I'm really, thank you so much for having the film at Nottingham International Film Festival, and yeah, like really excited to be here.
Brilliant, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Ooh, dream interview.